Sometimes I get really motivated by what I'm studying, and right now what I'm studying is the Ten Commandments, interpreted in a new thought fashion, metaphysically more than literally. And the book is written by Emmett Fox, and I'm really motivated because what a couple weeks ago we studied was the chapter, the commandment, where you shouldn't take the Lord's name in vain. And what he's saying is that we can't express in our lives what we don't imagine God to be, what we really truly don't believe God to be. So most of us, if you believe in God, believe that God is love. And it's easy to express love in our lives because we get that. We get that God is love. And I truly believe that God is perfection. So I'm able to express this wholeness in my life. Most times I'm really feeling pretty good. In fact, when my friend was here from the East Coast, she says, you always feel good, don't you? And most times I do. I really get that God is perfection. So my life experience is usually manifesting that way. And then there's God is wealth. Well, that one I have a little bit of a problem with, but that's what I'm working on now. If I can really grasp that God is wealth, infinite wealth. Of course God is. God's everything. So why wouldn't God be infinite wealth as well? But we have all kinds of negative connotations in our subconscious belief system about wealth. I mean, even I can think of tons of quotes if I was more wide awake. But just to give you an example, the hippie generation putting down materialism, that had a big impact on my life. So, somewhere in my subconscious is that, materialism, money isn't good. But the truth is, you can do a lot more good in the world if you have money than you can if you're struggling. It's hard to do good if you're struggling, right? So I really have to get that God is wealth so that I can express wealth in my life's existence. And the commandment we just covered now is the commandment about resting on the holy day. And what that's all about is, in a 12-step program, in 12-step programs, they say let go and let God, and in religious science, which I'm a religious scientist, you do your treatment work, which is a prayer, and then the 5th step of the treatment is releasing. You release with trust, with faith, that it's taken care of. And that's what that 7th day of rest is all about. The 6 days of creation technically is all about creating the new existence, the new manifestation that you want to appear in your life. So you do the treatment work, you do the prayer. And then the 7th day of rest is letting it go and trusting that God, law, universe, whatever name you call that higher power that creates, trusting that it's going to create it for you. So, you do the prayer work and then you let it go, and that's the 7th day rest. I love this stuff. I love when things get more clear to me than what they already have been.